Today's topic is here, which is school library. First off, we will start with informal one. So here's a task which is given for us for task 1.1. You borrowed a novel from your school library. A few days after returning it, the librarian sent you an email. Dear student, we are reviewing the condition of returned books. Was the novel in good condition when you borrowed it? Also, do you have any ideas on how we can encourage students to take better care of library books? So here, the librarian is asking our suggestions. So it would be a request letter. And here's the task is like write a letter to a friend, talk about the condition of the book and how students can protect books, write about features. So before turning to writing the letter task 1.1 process, I wanted to grab your attention to some of the like usable vocabulary bank, and also I here prepared for you like a special grammar bank. So we would not cover all words. Here I would just selected some topic-based vocabulary, and here only one grammar rule. So I hope that would be beneficial. And after like learning some words, chunks, we're going to use some in our letter. So it would be much more, I mean, like much better, right? So borrow from. So we can use it like borrow from books, borrow from a book, the book from library. So something is in a good or a bad condition, which was given for us here. So they were asking like whether the novel was in a good or bad condition. So here we can change the adjective to, for example, wonderful, great, awesome, or maybe um disappointing, maybe damaged condition, right? So bookaholic or bookworm, it means a person who is avid book reader, so obsessed with someone who is really got keen on, someone is really like busy with something. Grabbing it means it would grab your attention, like it's catchy, have a great read. So have a wonderful read. I had a wonderful read, we can say. If like a book you wrote, I mean like is really you read is really great. You can say I had a great read, right? So feel let down. Feel let down, it means like you're disappointed, feel disappointed. I am let down, I felt let down, like this. Take care of something or somebody. So take care of just being careful when it comes to using something, or take care of somebody. Maybe we would look after someone, care for someone also can be it. So introduce fines for something. Fines here it means like a you know like a it would be financial what? For example, if someone breaks the law, they would be fined. Like fine, it's a thing like they would pay for what they did bad, right? So here, grammar bank. For this grammar bank, I've chosen like a bit, which is degree adverb. So a bit is a synonym of a little, slightly, to a small degree. So it's used with mostly adjectives here. So in my like letter, I am planning to use it with I was a bit let down, or I felt bit let down. So slightly, yeah, we talk about it. It's a bit cold, right? With an adjective is used. She speaks a bit slowly. Here, a bit is used with an adverb. So I need a bit of help. Here, it will be a new thing for you. So it's used with a noun, but here's the difference, which is use it with of, like uh, preposition of course. So similar adverbs, adverb a bit, a little synonym. I'm a bit tired or I'm a little tired, they synonym. Or even we can say I'm a little bit tired. So it would be it can be used in a spoken form. So slightly more formal, I'm slightly tired. So degree scale. So from slightly to get very, there would be several uh, like degrees of this degree adverb. So slightly, a bit, a little, fairly, it means a little bit more, somewhat, some degree. Rather, it means very, quite, and very. Yeah, these synonyms. So here, as we talked a bit, is used can be used with either adjective or adverb, a bit tired or a bit slowly. But when it comes to using with a noun, so we should not forget using of a bit of something, a bit of time. I need a bit of time. She needs a bit of help. I'm writing this letter in order to ask some help. I need a bit of help, we can say. So now let's guys start our letter for task 1.1. So, okay, like try Tom, let's say what's up, buddy. Buddy, it means a friend. What's amigo? Okay, I hope you're doing great. I just wanted to tell you about the novel, let's say about the book I borrowed from the school library, okay, last week. So, the reason why we're writing this letter here is to tell our friend, like about the book and what happened, right? So, and also we would add our suggestions, like what they can do to improve uh, the system, we can call it, right? Now, for the next paragraph, so I should talk about the book, the condition of book, how was it, like what happened, and I should describe about the book. Okay, now the book was in okay, let's say the book was in a terrible condition. Okay, let's not say that. Just I have some idea here. I would tell you, I would share with you. So let's say the book was good at first when I got it, but while I was reading it, so it turned out there was like something not expected, right? Let's say that it was in a uh in a wonderful. Okay, the book was in a, let's just say, good condition. So when I first got it, the book was in a good condition when I first got it. Or turns out, let's use this phrasal verb here. When I first got the book, I thought it was in a good condition. When I first got the book, I thought it was in a perfect condition, let's say. But it turned out it means something happened unexpectedly, right? It turned out, um, it turned out there were a few missing pages. Let's see. Okay. And and it absolutely made me feel a bit let down. So I'm using here like vocabulary from the vocabulary bank, as you can remember. So I already used borrow from, so good condition, bad condition. We change it into a perfect condition. So bookaholic, we haven't used it yet. So feel let down. Yes, we got it. Now let's continue. But it turned out there were few missing pages, and it absolutely made me feel a bit let down. Okay. And it's completely ruined my day, let's say. So I felt really disappointed. So that's why it made my day really, bad, we're saying here. And here, let's share our suggestions what like librarians can do. So I think students should be more careful when comes to when it comes to using library books. So when it comes to after that we use always work ing. So you can use it like these very beautiful chunks in your speaking as well. It's an informal one when it comes to using the library books. Okay, we're saying they should be really careful, but how? So, uh, students should be more careful. So maybe the school mm, library staff may remind everyone about taking care of books or introduce introduce okay fines. It was like introduce fines for introduce small fines for damaged books, or we can say here copies, right? Okay, now damaged copies here introduce fines for taking care of using here. mm, yeah, library staff. We have vocabulary, like topic based vocabulary here. Yes, and we're using what we mentioned above, right? pages turned out. Also, there would be something new for you, maybe, I hope. So, and also, I would use some vocab that I haven't mentioned about. That's why you can take, you can just learn like whatever you find really interesting and usable. So, and that's it. Here we are going to finish. Take care, and your name, just your name. And that's it. Now we're done with the task 1.1, and we have here more than 100 words, 102. Thanks for your attention, and see you in our next lessons.